Welcome and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're making our way through this Troll Lair. So we got some kobolds down here, a trap, and a door. Let's see, it looks like we could get to them from around here, or we could try this door first. Guess it wasn't locked. Alright, let's go out there.
It is done.
So we can go back inside over here. It's a way around the trap, I guess, if you can't disarm it.
No stopping now.
Oh, we missed a body out here. Thorax pendant. And a key. Steel key. Okay.
Onwards.
Time for fun.
Okay, we've got action. I was just gonna say, I wonder if the kobolds are gonna be fighting with the trolls. We've only faced... I guess there were kobolds with the trolls outside. Yeah.
Serves you right.
She can shoot right through that wall, apparently. Just throw some acid. I'm having a good time with this game. I'm actually kind of getting a little bit further ahead of myself than I would like. I've been playing quite a bit, so I've got a number of episodes racked up ready to upload. But I don't want to get too far ahead of things.
Unworthy.
I'm going to be gone for a couple of days here, so I'll miss some recording. So I'm playing while I have the time to, because having a good time with it. Oh, she's not done yet. Okay. I feel like our group here is working pretty well together.
You deserved it.
And I'm interested to see what we find at the end of this area. Should have thrown some acid, I thought.
I'll cut you.
Okay, we're just wasting.
Wretched things.
They go.
Guess she can't quite get to that other one.
Your life ebbs low.
Any last wishes?
Okay, here we go. Might as well go ahead and attempt to disarm this. Get a little bit of XP.
Applause, please.
As long as it doesn't blow up in her face. Okay, let's take a look at our map again. I wonder if there's going to be another like lower level to this or something, or upper level. Sun disk.
March on.
Distinct click is audible from somewhere beneath the floor. Oh, is this like a little puzzle? I was thinking we haven't had... I mean, we had the puzzle with the statues in the mansion at the beginning. Since then, we haven't come across any puzzle things. So we can rotate that clockwise, basically. So it's got an opening, the face, and then open spot. Like the floors got a different icon, like a M or a W, a fish, an N, and an F. Okay.
No stopping now.
Okay, here we go. Nagrundi. So,
What troubles you?
I was thinking we could go ahead and let's heal him up.
Trolls near.
We could go ahead and put on like some of the buffs before we actually get into the fight. Probably makes sense. Typically have not been doing that.
It is
Guess
done.
I'm not going to this time either.
Does it matter?
Amiri's axe is so cool. We got Nagrundi and a Trollhound. Let's throw a molten orb at them. Oh, we can't. I guess that's because we're flat-footed. Which seems like, I guess it's kind of like we were surprised by them, even though we weren't, but... Or is that just an initiative thing?
This is where I step in.
I need to remember, Harim has that stunning barrier for himself too. We could bless. I don't know, I feel like it'd be great if we could make it to like the end of this area without having to go out and camp. So just save that. Just two of them here. But I'm not sure how tough this Nagrundi is going to be. Okay, we do have an exit over here. So we probably got another level. Looks like below this one. Which means we may end up having to camp anyway. I didn't notice. Oh, we weren't able to use the orb before. This one, he does have protection from fire. Okay, so that's kind of a waste. That enlarged person lasts a long time. Or we could haste. I was thinking we could put that on Rogongar too.
Despicable.
Inspire. Okay, Mary. Let's use some rage. Just two of them. Let's try to finish them off before they can do too much damage to us.
What a waste.
Ragongar. Let's see, maybe she ought to at least put up her barrier. Ugh. Oh, that wasn't good. Let's take a potion.
Serves you right.
She doesn't have blur or anything on her. We should fix that.
Bring it!
Let's do some healing. Let's use this. All of a sudden, he's not hitting at all. It's just this guy's armor. Ooh.
This body holds no more.
Okay, this Negrundi is causing us some difficulty. We're maybe not respecting his strength. Let's get haste going. She can put this up. Could use one of her animate dead. Help us finish this off. Just got 4 that time. Let's get up there and put displacement on Jaethal.
Tear them apart!
Take care of that hound. Oh. Okay, Harim needs to heal her again. Okay, there's a couple hits. Bone Shaker, maybe? On the big guy? Or actually, we could probably finish off the hound. Yeah. Our undead do anything? Got one hit in there. Oh, another one.
go down!
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Become as dust.
Having that displacement on her definitely makes a difference.
Advance!
The skeletons get to finish him off. See if one of them get a hit. Nope.
Any last wishes?
Lindsay got it. She blew him up. Scale mail. Okay. Let's check out these crates. If we're gonna get into another fight, we should do it while these guys are still with us. Oh, okay, they're gone. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. So to get down over here, we need to go from the beginning, I guess. We could go back around and do that. That'd be better. Maybe there's something else to do with this puzzle. Although it said something about below. Did we miss some loot here? Let's head back around to this side.
No stopping now. Onwards.
What's this? Pile of stuff? Loot taken from neighboring villages piled here in a heap of trash. Soot blackened gloves. That's new, I think.
March on.
Ragongar is huge. Another door.
This is done.
Oh, what's this? Kargadd. Farg Borba here. Borba want kill daddy? These troll kids? Why kill daddy, Borba? The trolls who have just appeared seemingly from nowhere look small, though they are small only in comparison to a mature rock troll. Their height equals the height of a grown man. Borba want kill daddy. Borba garung. Borba bad. Want kill us too, Borba? Ugh. Well, geez. Yeah, I won't kill you, but if I find out that you've started to attack people, I will come back to get you. Now what? Oh, it's their daddy.
Let's see what they're made of.
Oh, this is Kargadd. So this is who Ekundayo was wanting to fight. I guess he won't get the pleasure. Gonna have her wait. Same with her, probably till the end. Lindsay, I want to get Blur on Jaethal. So I think that displacement doesn't last as long as Blur does. Now let's get a heal on ourselves. Move up here. Hopefully Ekundayo is not too upset with us for doing this without him. I wonder, he doesn't have fire protection. He does have 220 HP. Let's get enhanced. Let's use this scroll, see what some fire does to him. Got 7 damage out of that. That was pretty weak. Chaotic evil. Let's get protection from evil on. So I'm getting the feeling we're gonna need to pull out all the stops for this guy. And then we'll probably want to camp before we head downstairs. Okay, Amiri. I don't really want him hitting you. Guess just wait there. Let's inspire. And how about... let's get displacement again on Jaethal too. I'm assuming that doesn't replace Blur, yeah. Okay, then get these up.
Unworthy.
Now you... let's see what the frigid touch does to this guy. That did some. Okay, our fireball scroll didn't do anything. Oh, let's haste. Rim, get up here. And let's bless. Now, Amiri, you can get in here. We might as well try some grease. If we can get him laying down, that would be perfect.
Yes. Wretched things.
Should have her put Bane on. Still don't know what it means though. Excels against certain foes. Against a designated foe, the weapon's enhancement bonus +2 better. 2, 3 crits. Wow. Let's see what the enfeeblement does.
Repent.
Bring it.
Nice. Everybody's hitting.
This is where I step in.
Despicable.
Maybe we can at least take his head back for Ekundayo.
Die for me. Let's see what your entrails
Nice.
look like.
We'll tell Ekun about our victory. The troll utters a hoarse sound and falls thunderously. Dark, sticky blood oozes from his wounds. He tries to raise his hands to defend himself, but he's still raising his hands? Is able only to clench his fists. He snaps his jaws in one last effort to devour you. Suddenly he goes still. I would say his death was a little more spectacular than that. It's nothing but a rib cage and a bone. What's it say about? Well, sorry. Vengeance is done. Kargadd will never again threaten innocence with this stinky maw. Too bad Ekun wasn't there to see it. We'll have to tell him all about it. Yeah, we'll tell him. Hopefully he'll still be happy. Got a belt. Let's take a look at that. Physical might +2, enhancement bonus to strength and constitution. So he could, instead of just the constitution, he could have the strength and the constitution. That's what she's got on. Or no, she's got just strength. So this might be good for her. He's too big to fit in his portrait screen. All right. Got mushrooms over here. Something cooking here. It'd be better to not ascertain what or whom the stew is made of.
No stopping now.
We don't want to know. So this was Kargadd's lair. Can we go through here? Looks like we can. Well, okay, let's check out. Oh, we got some people laying down back here. Let's get everybody up before we
Follow me.
open the door. RM, we need you over here.
Patience.
We need you.
I'm listening.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
Come on. There you go. Get over here. What the? Pile of boars and a dwarf.
How curious.
That is curious. On the nature of the divine. I feel like we've read this. I've been wondering if we're going to find the same book more than once. I don't know, this looks familiar. Can a mortal become a god? Is the very idea blasphemy? Science relies on experience, where there may be evidence presented in support. But when science encounters theology, it recoils. The term evolution has no application to the divine spark that illuminates dull matter in incomprehensible ways. The foremost example is angels, to whom we owe the existence of our virtuous mortal souls, which brings us to a paradox. A mortal soul transforms into an immortal essence. There are many such breathtaking events, which each promise a connection to the divine. Sunny Sarenrae is perfect proof of this. The Starstone trial desecrated divinity, turned it into a god's exam where any trickster with a handful of spells who can avoid some traps in a deadly maze may rise to divinity. Is the nature of divinity, then, so sacred indeed? Maybe we hadn't read that before. But what the heck is going on here? A dying dwarf. You see a pile of mutilated bodies reaching nearly to the ceiling. The bodies used to be humans, dwarves, cows, sheep, and gods know what else. Some corpses look fresh, others have already started to decompose, filling the passage with a heavy, sickening stench. The trolls probably used this corner as a meat storage. You're ready to pass by, but suddenly you notice some weak movement near the edge of the pile. Having a closer look, you understand one of the corpses is not exactly a corpse yet. A bare-chested dwarf moves his lips silently, staring blindly at the ceiling. His chest has some bite marks left by a huge jaw, and he has no legs. They seem to have been bitten off at the knees. Oh. Amiri grunts in disapproval, caressing the hilt of her sword. It feels wrong to finish him off. He fights death itself. This battle is his. Let's leave this miserable sufferer alone. He's on the verge of non-existence, so let him make his own last step into oblivion. Examine the dying dwarf. The dwarf definitely looks like he will not make it. He has lost a lot of blood, and his horrible wounds would have killed any other person long ago. The fact that he still clings to life is either a miracle or his own unthinkable stubbornness. Heal the dwarf. Finish him off. Leave him to die. We heal him? I think he's probably had enough. At least we can release him from his suffering. The dwarf dies quickly and quietly. You leave his body, hoping his soul will find a peace wherever it is now. Okay. What's behind door number 2?
Anything else?
What a surprise.
Torag pendant. Fireball scroll. What was that last scroll I just picked up? Divine power. +1 luck bonus on attack rolls. Can anyone use that without a skill check? She can. I don't know if that's real useful on her. While we've got her open, let's throw on some more stuff. Let's check everybody out. You need a heal. Fireball. Potion. Okay. Alright, so we can keep going up this way then, it looks like. What's laying over here? Horse carcass?
It is done.
Kobold artist. What are you up to? An odd kobold sits in front of the wall. His scales, snout, and especially hands are covered with something akin to a blend of tar and what seems to be rancid, mud-colored filth. Occasionally, the kobold plunges his hand into the clay pot nestled beside him, grabs a handful of, quote, paint, and slowly smears it on the wall. At least it looks better than the paintings King Iravetti awards his prizes to. The unintelligible smears gradually resolve into a crude drawing of a huge kobold striking a heroic pose. There are many smaller figures surrounding him, but you can't tell who they might be. The kobold continues with his strokes. He doesn't seem to have noticed you, or perhaps he's just too lost in his work. Ahem, can you hear me? The kobold continues in a strange state that seems to be somewhere between deep meditation and a trance. He raises his paint-smeared hands to the wall, makes a small and deliberate stroke, then steps back to examine his creation as a whole. Hey, can you hear me? The kobold slowly turns to you. You can't read the expression on his snout, but he certainly doesn't seem pleased. Shibariza Kasaldalar Tartuk. Oh, this is supposed to be Tartuk. The kobold points toward his painting, Tartuk. Can you tell me about Tartuk? It seems the kobold has told you all he intended to. He shows no reaction to your further questions. How can I find Tartuk? Okay. Alright, let's just leave him alone. Finish your painting there, buddy. Oh. Got kobold here. I was just about to look at the map. Okay, so maybe we're coming around into where we were. Kind of out of position here. Just one little kobold. Amiri probably finish him off.
Tear them apart!
Yep. Got more of them up there. Is he carrying anything?
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Link.
They go down!
Advance!
Serves you right.
Strike with all your might!
So I wonder if it's better to initiate
No stopping
fights
now.
by having like Lindsay shoot an arrow at somebody to aggro him instead of just walking into him. Seems like the game acts like we're like surprised.
Onwards.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
Troll and two branded trolls. Let's go ahead and put out some skeletons. Inspire. And just move up here. I think we're gonna want some grease eventually. The skeletons have a decent amount of HP. Good haste. Got one left. Let's try to finish off this regular troll as quick as we can.
Your life ebbs low.
Unworthy.
Not sure if that helps, but we'll put that Bane weapon on. There's another doorway here too. Might go down to the same place. Okay, now let's see. I think we want some grease. Question is where? Maybe up here on these two. She can't quite reach. One of them's down. Okay. Let's see, we could use a bone shaker. Get a Miri in here with rage on.
Bring it!
What a waste.
Wretched things.
You deserved it.
Lindsay with a couple of hits. Okay, now Ragongar. Let's use the corrosive touch.
Show me your heart.
Nice. And we can throw a little acid. Potentially finish this one off. Oh, one. Okay, Miri will do it.
Tear them apart!
Despicable.
Any last wishes?
Okay, Ragongar, I'm afraid I don't want you walking across the grease. Let's come around this way. You can still get a hit in. Oh, or not.
They go down!
become as dust.
Advance! Yeah!
Oh, the skeleton got him? Okay. Oh, here's another one of those things. It's got like a half moon on it. Looks like it's the same markings underneath. So we need something to tell us how we need to set those. Oh, there's a door over here.
Follow me.
What's that? Curious.
Applause, please.
Good job, Lindsay.
Applause, please.
Oh, we got a composite longbow. We'll take a look at that, see if it's any better than the Stag Lord's bow. I'm guessing not, but Devourer of Metal. Oh, wow. It is significantly better. I mean, it looks like she can use it too. It's got acid damage. She loses the aspect of the falcon ability, but much more potential damage. Yes, we want to put that on. I wonder, like, if she were to just have this over here, but not equipped, wonder if she could still use Aspect of the Falcon. I don't know, it's not that big a deal. Let's take that off. Oh yeah, we've got Jathel's old dagger still. Okay. Alright, I'm glad we came in there. That is nice.
What a surprise.
Okay, so it looks like we can't even enter this. So this is the middle area behind the statue that they knocked over. And it looks like we can either go down from here or up there.
I stand ready.
I think before we do that,
What you want?
we're gonna
For entertainment.
go out and rest. I don't know about these. I haven't seen anything else to indicate what we're supposed to do with these. It makes me think there's probably 4 of them. Maybe there's 2 more down below. We'll definitely have to keep an eye out for those. Did we miss any doors or anything in here? We've kind of covered everything it looks like, unless there was something in here that we missed. What was that? Oh, moon disk. Okay, those are moon disk, sun disk. Okay, but we'd just be randomly setting those. I haven't seen anything to indicate what we need to do. Unless there was something out here, like on the floor or something. These are the same type of letters. One of them was like a... Okay, it was like that symbol. I think I said it was a fish, but maybe it was a... whatever that's supposed to be. I don't think any of them were this. One was like, okay, one was like a W or an M. Could have been that. One was like an N. One was like a fish. Can't remember what the other one was.
No stopping now.
I'm glad we found that bow. That seemed like a big upgrade. Probably won't let us camp right here, will it? Actually will.
If you want to die so much, why don't you just stop eating? We'll save some food that way too.
And
More
everybody's...
than me, and drink enough for 3. How do you look when you talk about the portions of others?
Everybody's on Harem's case all the time. Maybe this was a bad place to hunt and cook, apparently. Okay. Well, we're at least...
Adventures away.
We've got our spells recovered.
Here I am. See.
Any fun to be had?
I'll make my own.
So we'll be all set to head in next time. We'll go back in and pick... I guess we'll pick a route to go downstairs and see what the next lower level has for us. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.